Welcome to week 11. So, here we are. It's week 11. And no, we're just about done. We're just about done. We're just about out of the semester. So, just a few more things semester that are going to be pertinent, to preventive and therapeutic aspects of sports related injuries. And so that'll be chapter 14 and chapter 15. So, chapter 14 is infectious diseases, bloodborne pathogens. So, I'm going to start with universal precautions and talk about that because right now we're using some universal precautions with regard to COVID-19. So, I don't have it here, but I have it over in my uh, other room. But right now we're using some universal precautions, and one of those being social distancing and wearing a mask, to keep yourself from airborne pathogens, um, um, known as COVID-19. So that's something that you have to be aware of as a medical professional. So infectious diseases such as COVID-19, bloodborne pathogens, things that can be transmitted, um, from blood to blood contact, fluid, you know, um, transfer. So, touching contaminated areas and that sort of thing, or contaminated blood. So those things are important, and the way to protect yourself is to use universal precautions, whether it be wearing gloves, hand washing, wearing a mask or some type of covering to protect your skin from coming into contact with blood, or any sort of infectious disease that could be transmitted um, via air, blood, or fluid contact. The second thing is using therapeutic modalities. So, if there are any athletes here, then you've probably had some type of modality. If you've ever been injured, anyone that's ever been injured um, has likely um, come into contact with some type of therapeutic modality. So, therapeutic modality could be anything from heat, something as simple as heat and ice, um, or something as complex as dry needling, or electrical stim or ultrasound. And so you guys are going to get, somewhat of an overview of that, this chapter in chapter 15. So this week, we'll have two additional modules: infectious diseases, bloodborne pathogens, and universal precautions in chapter 14, and in chapter 15, how to use therapeutic modalities. Then, for the final couple of weeks, we will talk about a small project that we'll do and get ready for the final exam. So that's all I have for you this week. I hope that when I go in and start to grade things this week, that everyone has turned in um, everything, up to this point, that has been assigned and that has been extended um, several times for you to complete. So have a great week. Keep yourself and your family safe. God bless.